Hey guys, Apav here, and welcome to a series I've been wanting to do ever since I started playing video games on YouTube. Sly Cooper. Now, this is like one of the gaming series that I grew up with. It's like this and Jak and Daxter. That's just like my whole life below 12 years old. It's these games I would play day in, day out, all the time. So, let's actually start off with the one that I didn't play the most. The very first one, Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. Yeah, let's start this. So we got a new playthrough, a new recording, and a new cup of Kool-Aid. I'm ready to go. Okay. Oh my gosh, that soundtrack is already bringing me back. I don't even think I played this on the HD edition yet, so yeah, because I just got that trophy. Okay, start. Real quick, I was actually going to do another playthrough, but then I decided to do this. They both sort of have the same style of animation, so I'm going to try to play both those series alongside each other. After I'm done recording and editing the first hour of this, I'll go on to the first hour of that, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, here we go. Apparently I have played this before. New game. Oh, the last one was only 2% though. We'll just erase that.
Sly! Come in! Sly! Do you read me?
Yeah, I read you. Loud and very loud.
Sorry, I'm a little nervous. Trying to break into police headquarters does that.
Get over it, Bentley. You're safe in the van. I'm the thief here. I've got to steal that file from Inspector Carmelita Fox.
Well, count on me to be your eyes and ears, buddy. Got their security system totally scoped. To get inside, you're gonna have to go through that air vent.
All right, I'm going in.
And don't forget you got me at the wheel, Sly. All you gotta do is grab the file and get back to the van. We'll do the rest.
Just keep that engine running, Murray. I'll be down in no time.
Actually, this might have been the first one I played, but it's not the first one that I, like, completed. Or, no, it might have been the first one I completed. I don't know. Real quick, let's invert the controls, because modern people, for some reason, decided, you know what, we had people grow up playing it differently. Let's change it to annoy them. Here we go.
Hey, Bentley, I think I'm seeing things. Must be vertigo or something. Can you see those crazy blue lights?
Really? I've read about this. Master raccoon thieves are able to sense thieving opportunities, which manifest themselves as unexplainable blue auras. According to my research, all you have to do is get near them and hold down the circle button, and you should perform a super sneaky master thief move.
Hold down the circle button near blue auras. I'm on it.
I also love the original, like, character of Sly, not the one in like Sly 2 or Sly 3. I don't know. He just seemed more like I don't know. Not personalized. I don't know how to put it. More. I really don't know. Maybe it was there was a different voice actor. Can I double jump? No, I can. Whoa. Why is R1 Binocucon? Was that always there? Okay, what else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, when you're doing those talks, you can actually move around the analog stick and like move their faces around for no reason, which I always found interesting. Oh, I always love these.
Be extra careful here, Sly. Break one of those laser beams and you'll set off the alarms. Not to mention, you'll be fried to a crisp. Nice job, you're in. Inspector Carmelita Fox's office is behind the red door.
I actually think when I was younger, I spent a long time running around this trying to find the red door. I think it was because, like,
That door
oh, never
must
mind.
be super reinforced, Sly. Maybe there's a way to get around it.
Oh no, it was here. I for some reason already forgot to hold circle around the blue things and... Throughout these playthroughs, you'll realize I like to pick up every coin I possibly can, and in Sly 3, it's just nearly impossible to pick up every coin because there's so much stuff to smash.
Way to go, Sly.
No.
This is where Inspector Carmelita Fox stashes all her important files. I hacked into the police security mainframe and discovered this vault's combo. Try dialing in 937.
I think it's always 937. I remember him saying 937.
Nice job! You got it! If you come down through the fire escape and head through the parking lot, we'll be waiting in the getaway van.
To the getaway van.
You foolish raccoon. I've caught you red-handed.
Ah, Carmelita. I haven't seen you since I gave you the slip in Bombay.
Which reminds me, you need to return the Firestone of India to its rightful owners.
Ah, and I was gonna give it to you as a little token of my... Hey, you know, that bazooka really brings out the color of your eyes. Very fetching.
You think? This pistol packs a paralyzing punch. You ought to try it. Might snap you out of your crime spree.
And give up our little rendezvous?
Plenty of time for that once you're safely behind bars.
Love to stick around and chat, but I just dropped by to pick up this case file. I think you've had it long enough.
So, they talk a lot in this first part because obviously it's the intro. So it keeps interrupting my commentary. Not that I usually have much commentary in these games. Whoa. Is it possible for her to hit me in this section? Yes, oh my god, it is. I failed here. I don't think I even did that when I was like 5. Oh. Okay, back to this. It was weird because they also left the crate thing unlocked. Which is interesting for like... They left the safe unlocked because I already played it. I like the original voice actress for Carmelita.
Once again, my gang and I had given Inspector Carmelita Fox the slip. I was surprised to see how well she took it. Finally, the secret police file I'd been searching for all these years. With this, I could avenge my family and regain possession of our most valued treasure. It all began when I was just a kid, bouncing on my father's knee. You see, I come from a long line of master thieves who kept all their secrets of sneaking and stealing in an ancient book. The Thievius Raccoonus. Anyone who read it learned to be especially sneaky, which is why we specialize in stealing from criminals. After all, there's no honor, no challenge, no fun stealing from ordinary people. You rip off a master criminal, and you know you're a master thief. Well, on the night I was supposed to inherit the book, 5 visitors came unannounced to our door. My father fought to protect us, but the gang of villains known as the Fiendish Five overpowered him and ransacked our house until they found the Thievius Raccoonus. Our family's manual of thieving greatness fell into their filthy hands. They tore the book into 5 pieces and split it up, each villain disappearing to the farthest corners of the world to commit dastardly crimes. Broken alone, I was dumped at the town orphanage. There I met 2 guys who became my lifelong buddies and trusted crew. Bentley, techno genius and strategist supreme, and Murray, part-time driver and full-time burden. Together we pledged to track down the Fiendish Five, avenge my father, and steal back the Thievius Raccoonus. I knew I was about to face the toughest test of my life. On this mission, I would either become a master thief like my ancestors before me, or fail and allow my family name to bite the dust.
So, I actually like the original voice actors, but it seems like if they told them to change their voice altogether or got different voice actors for the other Sly games. Maybe, actually, for Sly 3, I like the voice actors in that, except for maybe Carmelita. Okay, when the following is saving.
That was a nice piece of work back there at police headquarters, Sly. Come see me if you want to check out any of your old movies. I've got them all here on my computer. Use the left analog stick to move around the hideout and the X button to select things.
Alright, Bentley. It's so weird because, like, I have all these lines.
Already plotted a route to our first target.
I have all these, I have all these lines faintly memorized, but, they're not completely memorized. It's weird. Like, I remember the voices, but I don't remember every word.
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study up on Sir Raleigh the Frog. As a young man, this hot-tempered frog grew bored of his life of luxury and privilege. On a whim, he tried his hand at a bit of piracy and found it to his liking. Raleigh, who quickly became addicted to crime, was brought into the Fiendish Five as chief machinist, where his evil tinkering genius rose to new heights. The last reported sighting of this mad machinist was off the soggy coast of the Isle o' Wrath, a small island uncomfortably situated in the middle of the perilous Welsh Triangle.
Lost in Nostalgia should be the renaming of this series. Like, I have no commentary after those cutscenes because I remember just awaiting every cutscene in this game because I just loved, like, the idea of a story in a game. You know, like, a lot of games didn't really try to have, like, a story within them. It was more of just, here's a crap story, here's a game, not like, here's a game following along a story.
Hey, Sly! I just spotted something that's going to complicate the mission. See that nasty-looking gate? It blocks the only road leading into Raleigh's hideout.
No problem. I'll just use my climb move.
Okay, but remember, you can only climb on certain objects, like pipes and ropes.
Yeah, sure, and like that ladder there?
That is correct, but do not forget, Sly. You have to get close.
Then hit the circle button to grab it. Yeah. Relax, Bentley. I live for this stuff.
Yeah, and that's what worries me.
Oh, and that dude over there, I remember he was like the scariest thing of my childhood because, like, for some reason I always failed at trying to hit him while the hammer mallet thing was. Here, let's see if I can do it now with all my years of gaming experience.
Now, this is very interesting. The message you just found appears
I can.
to be some sort of clue. I'll decipher it here in the van. In the meantime, see if you can find any more clues. The more I have, the easier it'll be to crack the code.
So apparently it is easier than 5-year-old me could handle. Or 6-year-old me, I don't know how old. Probably 6. Oh wait. So apparently R1 isn't sprint because he automatically sprints in this one. I forgot about that.
Hold on, Sly. See those searchlights? One careless step and you'll be subjected to acute combustion.
You done whining? Let's go.
I'm just trying to keep you alive, partner. Fortunately for you, I launched these signal repeaters throughout Raleigh's fortress. Get close to one, and I can checkpoint your progress.
Nice.
Okay. Really? There's no problem with me. That's odd. What happens if I don't? Okay, whatever. I don't want to think about. Don't want to elaborate on what alarms do. Checkpoint.
According to my amphibio positioning system, that big blimp is where Raleigh is hiding out.
You know, that blimp looks more like a machine than a hideout.
You're right, Sly. That is a storm machine. It's the reason why it never stops raining around here.
That explains all the wrecked ships.
But why would Raleigh want bad weather at his own hideout 24/7?
Beats me. But rain or shine, I'm gonna steal my family's book back. And if Raleigh gets in my way, it's on.
It's on. Okay, let's take out this guy. In my brain, I already knew to jump and, okay, we have some question mark things. I already have 11 of the question mark things. I guess it's not as hard as in, Slide 2 to get the bottles.
Nice job so far, Sly. To get over the next gate, you'll need to grab onto this hook using your cane. Just jump and hit the circle button.
Got it. Jump and hit the circle button to grab onto hooks.
I know this seems really straightforward to you people, but like, for like being 5, the game was even confusing enough because I couldn't figure out X was jump, and they just said jump and hit the circle button. I wish people could create games like this more often, because like, I'm too afraid to go forward so because the tutorial keeps going on, but like, all games now just seem to be shooters, and I miss like adventure platformers. Like cartoony adventure platformers, not stuff that are just like Tomb Raider knockoffs. And I mean, don't get me wrong, like games like Uncharted and stuff are cool, but I miss, you know, cartoony.
Somehow related to those clues in bottles you've been collecting. If you can locate all the clues in this area, I should be able to crack the code and get you inside it.
Well, anyways, but yeah, I miss video games being more, oh yeah, and if you get 100 coins, you get a life thing, but I miss video games being more, platforming related than climbing related, because, you know, Uncharted and Tomb Raider have sort of covered the whole climbing thing, but no one wants to create another adventure platformer for some reason. Oh, I missed 2. Darn it. I don't even remember what are in these things anyways.
Without finding the rest of the clues.
It's like, this game, Jak and Daxter and Ratchet and Clank all had their own, like, collector animation. Or did Ratchet and Clank?
Sorry.
I don't know, I didn't play that game that much. I haven't actually ever completed a Ratchet and Clank game.